All right, y'all. We are here. Our headliner. Okay. Are you ready? Okay, before we do that, okay, shout out to Covert Cafe for having us here. It's a great venue. And thank you all for coming out tonight. Give yourself a round of applause. All right, we are super stoked for our headliner tonight.
Oh, man, I have been waiting for them to get on our stage. Just waiting.
Yes, we've been waiting for months now.
Months and months, and we cannot wait.
Yeah. So, this person is going to be hosting a show through Hear You Loud and Queer, okay? Shout out to Hear You Loud and Queer. Yeah, and Mac in the building. I also co-host that one. Hell yeah. So this show is on Sunday, April 21st, and it is at Mutantis Brewery. It's called Sin, Repent, Repeat. It's an open mic. It's going to be awesome. Check that out.
All right. Oh, man. Are you guys ready? I want to hear you. Okay, we have our headliner, Devin Devine.
I'm so fucking egregious with this shit. What's up, y'all? My name is Devin Devine. I cannot express how fucking great it is to be booked on the show. This is my first time headlining, as far as this version of Sobriety knows. And for it to be this show is fucking accurate. My name is Devin Devine. I am a fucking freak. Here's a fact. I put this on my face, and then I realized I have no jokes that explain it for you. So I'll tell you how I got into clown, and that is I had an OnlyFans in 2020, like 80% of this room. I also came out as non-binary that year, and so being a woman on OnlyFans was a hard market. And I was like, you know what? I can be niche. So I started only doing clown content on OnlyFans. There's not as much of a market as you think. And then, unfortunately, I just enjoy it now. So there is... I am pretty fucking glad winter is over, though it is the best season for me because I have a winter body. And by that, I mean my body is slightly green and soft. I have the kind of body you find in the woods. You have seen this body on Law and Order SVU. Both dead and alive, for sure. Yeah, Elliot Stabler can get it. I've been reflecting a lot on my bisexual awakenings, yeah. I definitely think it's when my mom took me to Golden Corral. That's a buffet. I found out I have options. A life full of mashed potatoes and clam chowder. And everything in between. Sometimes you put the clam chowder on the mashed potatoes. I also think I have been bisexual since the 2007 movie Transformers. I found out I could fuck Megan Fox and cars. No one left wanting to fuck Shia LaBeouf. We were like, I want to see Bumblebee fuck Megan Fox. With AI, I'm sure it exists. And actually, I probably have been bisexual since the 2006 movie Cars. Did no one else jerk off thinking about Tomato and Lightning McQueen? Cool. I love putting on a skirt as a non-binary person. I put on a skirt for a date at the movies recently. We were going to see Dune 2. Dune fans? Yeah, I put on a little mini skirt, and my date was like, why are you putting on a skirt to go sit in the dark? And I was like, I don't know. It's been 10 years since I've been fingered in a movie theater. I was hopeful. Perhaps call me bold. And, you know, I don't know if y'all saw the Dune bucket. That's my new nickname. Disgusting. No, but okay, and I'm gonna tell you this. This is why I love this. Movie theater popcorn butter is actually really good lube. What? It's oil-based. It's all fun and games, though, until someone thinks a popcorn kernel is the clit. Yeah. I do think it's appropriate at this point in the show. We sang a song about granny panties earlier, right? I've never seen my grandmothers wear these. But now you're thinking about it. You're welcome. Yeah. Recently, I had sex with someone, and at the top, they asked me what I like to be called. Not a revolutionary thing. In fact, crazy. All of you should do that. And, you know, I am a slut. So I have many names I like to be called. Cumrag, whore, receptacle. But I was called, and it was offered to me like a little treat. I was called good boy. Yeah, when I'm very non-binary, we know. It also turns out when I came out as non-binary, I also came out as a golden doodle. I am very excited to meet new friends. And Mac, I pee when I get excited. My roommate for a couple more weeks is in the house. Last Pride, I was getting ready, and I had the audacity to ask her if I looked fucking gay enough. And she just looked me up and down quietly, and I was like, okay, cool, not a problem for me, good. Because I'm out here looking like Ellen DeGeneres fucked a cockatiel. I walk through the world looking like someone that cries while masturbating to Phoebe Bridgers. I look God damn it, I wrote this because of my clown shit. I look like Margot Robbie pre-rehab. I don't know if she's been to rehab, but I'm going to tell you one of the worst stories ever. I was fucking someone named AJ. I wasn't. It was twice outside. No, okay, so I was fucking this person. They came on my stomach. I love that. I love tummy time. Came on my stomach, and I was like, yeah. And then they did something crazy that I have only seen in home videos. They licked it up. And I was like, cool. And then I went to give a little reward kiss, and I got it spit in my mouth. And I don't know if y'all know about the textures that change with... You spend a lot of time doing laundry. So the textures that change, and so I'm sitting there like a baby with a lemon. I'm like, like, and like, this is the thing. I love my cummies. I love my Kimmy cum drops, you know? I'm so sorry to anyone that I called those cummies. But I couldn't do it. It was so, and so they stuck out their palm, and I went, bleh. And then this champion of champions knocked it back like a Tic Tac. I still think about AJ. Like Rochelle, I'm also sober. I'm 4 years sober from alcohol and some change. Yeah, things are different. I go camping sober now, and I know why. Are you on Survivor? No, but I'm gonna sell you on camping sober. You wake up and you're not mad at birds. You are fucking Snow White. Also, there's never a half-eaten hot dog in your pocket, and your little flippy floppies are never melted to your feet. It's a much different experience. Other benefits to sobriety. I am supplicating, and not just with soda waters, with fucking. A lot of fucking. Y'all, I went from having no orgies to 3 orgies last year. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, when you're sober, there's literally nothing to do. So, everyone I had orgies with was also sober. We're like, I don't want to fuck each other. Yeah, and like, no, and this is the thing. I found out things about me. Like, I used to pee in alleys a lot. I'd be drunk and I'd be like, I'm outside. Now I piss on my friends. As I should. I used to get blacked out like 9 days a week. Now I get choked out. Like seeing stars. What brain cells? Take them. I also used to cry when the Coke ran out, you know? And more recently, I cried watching a fistipede. It's what you thinking more, I promise. Somebody's always got to be at the end, though. I also used to be the bitch that would, like, wake up with, like, 19 bruises all over my body and be like, guys, what happened? They're like, you somersaulted down cement stairs, Devin. And recently, I had come, like, half a dozen times at an orgy, and then I just looked my friend in the eye, and I was like, I don't know, want to kick my cunt? The funny thing is, the next day, God damn it. The next day I was going pee, and I was like, why does it hurt? As if I forgot there could be consequences. Sobriety's beautiful. How many mentally ill brethren do I have in the house tonight? Yeah. Have any of you heard of CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy? Yeah. I also do the other. You stole my punchline! What did Max say about stealing punchlines? I should kick you! In the cunt. I didn't want to assume. What they said was cock and ball torture. Turns out I really like rubber pants. Yeah, that's great. Okay, anyone ever hear of Kinkfest here at the... I went for my 2nd year. Oh my God. Last year, I found out shit about myself I did not know. And if you have not been, my invitation is just go and see what happens. Last year, I am sitting there in a schoolgirl costume, which I will not explain. And behind me, I feel something. And I turn around, and there is a 6-foot leather dyke and head-to-toe latex with a tail and hooves. And I was looking at a horse, and I was horny. Instantly. And what had touched me was a knee-length, realistic horse cock. And I went, oh. And yeah, sure, non-binary, turns out always a horse girl. Now, before we get ahead of anything, nothing happened. I fed her apples out of my hand. Oh, my God. And then I went home and I furiously masturbated. She's amazing, honestly. And the other thing that happened, doesn't you know what the fuck flagging is? Yeah. I am a switch. I bottom, I also top. I'd hate making choices. Last year, I was flagging left, black. BDSM, I want to beat the shit out of some people. I was about to do my first fucking cock and ball torture scene. And then someone walks up to me in the dungeon of Kingfest and is like, I don't know, like, are you flagging? This is a man, by the way. He's like, are you flagging? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, top? And I was like, uh-huh. He's like, well, I just got these toys from there's like a vendor hall. You can buy a bunch of shit to hit people with, put inside people. It's very fun. And I was like, okay, cool. you're not hitting me with those. And I offered this, and I was like, my friend that is one of my favorite tops has an ethic where they will not hit someone with something unless they are hit first with it. This is not mandatory. It is not mandatory, but it is fun for sadists. Just the way it ended, y'all, I topped the man, which just like convinced me I'm a good salesman. Also flagging. Yes, I am fucking flagging. Oh my god. Damn it, I missed this. Okay, my horse girl joke. We're going back. I'm so sorry. I know we thought we were done with the horses. I've been thinking about this. Okay, I'm reflecting a lot on my relationship with my mother. Of course, I'm in my 30s. Mommy, and like I begged my mom for a horse my entire fucking life. And like I am now an adult. I would not spend $1,000 on a child ever unless I was getting it fucking pumpkin scooped out of me. So I get it. I empathize with her, but I did find this out. You can buy a $1,000 latex outfit, and then you have a horse. I really wanted to say that. I'm gonna do a story that's horrible, and then ask y'all some questions. So 17 years old when I was fucking the AJs of the world. The AJs, the Andrews, the Blakes. The Tanners. Y'all, I don't care. I'm in Portland. I once fucked a man for months whose last name was Ofterhar. You know, like these fucking fictional characters. All fake names. So I was slutty in high school because I was trying to be loved. And I read a Cosmopolitan magazine. And this is just fortune telling because I am super into splashing now. Great. No one else is. You're like, okay, keep your cream pie somewhere else, slut. They're literal cream pies, not, okay. And I read a Cosmopolitan magazine that's like how to bring food into the bedroom. And we know we should trust Cosmopolitan magazine for sex advice. And there was things like put a donut on his dick. And I was like, ew. But there was one that was like bring chocolate sauce into the bedroom. But I am 17 and I have no money and no car. So we had a jar of Nutella. And this poor Mormon boy, I convinced that we should put Nutella all over him and his cock. And then I did it, and then I went, uh-oh, that looks like a shit dick. And this is when the narrator would like to tell you that the Devin Devine did not suck a shit dick. Unfortunately, I tried my best. I'm warning you all. You just push the Nutella around. You just sort of, it's just like a mud pie situation. The worst part of this story, my mom came home. Evan pulls on his pants, breaks my ceiling light, sprints out the back door. Because this would have been the third time my mom would have caught us fucking. 2 days later, Evan has a yeast infection. And I'm like, okay, I can never eat a Nutella crepe again. Disgusting. Great. Okay, anyone, I'm doing some crowd work here at the end. I love porn. Anyone else? One thing that I'm really frustrated that we are at with porn, we have a lot of things on the internet. Where the fuck is porn Yelp? Because we know we would leave, and actually, I'm going to say this. Cis dudes, you don't get to have an opinion for like 25 seconds. I know. Because we know, we're like, okay, minute 9, still a fucking blowjob. Sick. Minute 15, still a fucking blowjob. When will it happen? Just touch her. Just touch her at all. Actually, I have made like a hard right in my porn search history. I am only watching gay porn. It happens. Because I'm just a little guy, so I like thinking about little guys fucking each other. It's fun. But I want to know this. because I have a theory. What is the craziest thing you have ever seen in a porn? The crazy, like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened. Why is there only one 75-year-old man laughing? Have none of you seen every porn you have ever watched? You're like, no, completely normal. I have no questions about how they got that big. Nothing weird ever in your life. A haunted ventriloquist dummy. Okay, cool. This is where we're gonna play Would I or Wouldn't I? I would. I would. Okay, and this is the thing, because like anyone that knows me knows I am annoying. And I cannot shut the fuck up. That's why I'm going over time. And this is the thing. If someone else could take over talking for me, boy, would I be a bottom then. I would be so submissive with just someone's fist all the way inside. Is that how ventriloquy works? I would be your puppet. That's just all of you. And I want to close with this. I'm very sorry. I know I'm going over time. But talking about porn, I want to start a porn company. I'm in Portland. Everyone in this room, you can audition. I will be prioritizing male comics because we all know they'll do something whether or not they're good at it. And it's going to be a biblical porn company. Can I workshop some of the titles with you? Okay. David and Goliath. The plot's there, if you think about it. Also, Mary and the Three Kings. Mary finally gets fucked. We get to find out what myrrh is. And then, because I am a trooper, like all troopers, the parting of the Red Seas. Sponsored by Diva Cup. And then I love this. I think about this all the time. If this porn ever gets to exist, I would like to be in it. Jesus gets nailed. Thank you all. My name's Devin Devine.
You know what we about. Sex, drugs, and cash.
Oh my gosh. One more time for Devin, please. Oh my gosh. Okay, you better wondering who's gonna get the prize, huh?